You're watching Whole Health. We got something really exciting for you today. We're going to talk about how to gain muscle mass. So there's a lot of different opinions about this, a lot of complex ideologies and different things that different people are saying, and sometimes even sound like they're contradicting themselves, and sometimes it just sounds like there's so many different opinions that it can be just, way too confusing. You don't even know what to do. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what I'm doing to build muscle, and it's really helping. So basically, lately I had been doing, I say lately, early this year and into last year, I was doing powerlifting stuff. And so I kind of picked up your normal, chunky powerlifter body. There's an airplane flying right over me. But normal, chunky powerlifting body, kind of overweight, had a little bit of a belly, but I was really, really strong. Now, what was interesting was even though I had muscle, it wasn't like you would think, like traditionally building muscle would look like. Basically, I had a very thick body, very thick trunk. I was very dense. My muscles were just kind of, they were large, but it was like just a lot of fat content was on top of it, and it just looked really, really funky. So because of this, I wanted to change up my programming a little bit. So one thing I did around February was I started running. I added in a lot more cardio training and running. I've been doing all kinds of running here lately, and I'm really enjoying it. Lots of fun that I'm having with that, and I'll be posting some more videos on it here soon. In addition to the running, I also decided to switch to a bodybuilding training that was going to help build muscle in a way that wasn't just like a thick slab of muscle, but it was going to be a defined, lean muscle that was going to, look good, and not just look like a big, big strong powerlifter that's kind of fat, but like to look a lot leaner and to look muscular rather than just looking big, if that makes sense. So what I did was I changed my rep ranges. That's the first thing. I changed my rep ranges from doing, sets of like maybe 1 to 3, which is how many reps I would do in a set when I was powerlifting. So I do weights that was, 1 to 3 reps. There's a car just drove by me again. It's kind of loud today. Sorry about that. But 1 to 3 reps, and that would be a set. And I would do a few of those on bench maybe, and then go do a few of those on a military press, maybe do some floor press, and that was it. I didn't do a lot of reps. There wasn't a whole lot of volume. There are so many. What the heck? There's like 10 planes out here. The cicadas are screaming and cars are flying by. Well, cars are driving by, planes are flying by. Anyway, so what I did was I changed my weight, and I changed my reps, and so I got lower weights for higher reps to do bodybuilding training, and that's what I'm doing now. Between what I'm doing now and my powerlifting stage, what I did, and this really helped, was I did basically I was just doing a weight loss thing where I was trying to shed some muscle. I was trying to shed excess fat, do a body recomp, and I ate really low calorie. I did a lot of cardio and just did body weight exercises for it was like 5 weeks or something like that. So just, pretty easy calisthenic workouts, just things to help lose muscle actually. And also did a lot of low calorie eating and a lot of cardio to help me to kind of drop, the weight, and to get my muscles to get smaller, so that way they weren't just a big, slab of like meat, but like it was actually going to be something that looked a little bit more chiseled out. And so I did that in preparation for my bodybuilding training. I've been on my bodybuilding training now for a couple weeks. Been really, really enjoyable. My body already looks different. I'm already very happy and pleased with how things are getting along, and I'm excited for the future. So to kind of recap what I did, I changed my rep ranges to build lean muscle rather than just being, a big fat powerlifter. And so what you can do is aim for rep ranges that are going to hit you about 8 to 12 reps per set, and then do a lot, maybe I would say 3 to 4 sets on a given exercise, and do maybe, 4 or 5 different exercises, so that way you're spending quality time in the gym, good amounts of volume, and it's high reps, because that's going to help you get into hypertrophy and really build the muscles rather than just doing stuff that's making you stronger. Now, I know getting stronger and building muscle sounds like they would be synonyms, but they're really not. Don't have time to get into that. But do high rep exercises and sets, so that way you're really tearing into that muscle. That's what I'm doing, and it's helping me out, and I hope that you guys can go out there and have some fun with it as well. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more workouts and tutorials.